Yalamanoi. And I think Mzee Grigori Shoman, Idumuyo Bonbe, we have church-founded schools. We have also maybe the Muslim-founded schools. But it's quite tricky for you to see a Muslim heading a school, which is the other side of the Christian denomination. Why? Are we looking at religion or we are looking at results? And I know here in Soroti even you must be aware of where a head teacher was denied a school to head because of the religious aspect of it. Then you ask yourself, what do we want? Is it results or religion or religious kind of approach? Ilimoki na tiberijo so nikamto sungunda. Hello?
Good evening.
Yes, good evening, sir.
Yes, I'm calling from Arapaya Girigiri.
Question or comment?
Yes, in fact, when you talk about the performance in education here in our country, it would have been by far right by now. But the only problem now in Uganda is that we know the ideas, we know what to be, we know what to be implemented. That one is no longer a problem now. Where the problem is that we are not implementing what we know. Because when you listen to every radio, most of the people are talking about the ideas that you can feel can help if they are to be implemented. But the only problem is that there is a very big problem when it comes to implementing those ideas that they are talking about. Thank you.
Thank you. Implementation is a problem. This is Michael. He says the government is emphasizing on science, vocational and technological education, but the government still allows art subjects to be done in the institutions, okay, and universities. That is why now government is paying scientists highly, yet non-scientists are also contributing to the government. And this is Michael. Hello.
Hello.
Ekror.
Nyarta ngubadi ala janga kulo domo kalaki.
Kalaki.
Katunganan. Ege nene akrono shoman. Itera so iche chala ne bala tido motokara botido nyo akwa panada domo do mamunda do. Nara ibore ne polo agogo muka pani ya rakite tungi chat rito sesa shoman. Dedi shara shoman eja fiche. Another baby daita a calling one of show me very daita rocket jerry. So that no. In Ikotan Nerbe, it just a kid on my course to the king, a girl again, a ruo, Aina Kashoma, a teacher, so the table Kotamame. There's a ratio of teachers to pupils. It do want your bonny bay. If point was somero, at that Parimuni Kidioko. That would be Bali Balunda showman. Edoletidu P7. I'm the cocky Jenny. I'm so good. Minibore can ride nothing about a bedo at one room. You tell a new Charlie Alilo. The Tiono don't know. Mammy Jenny Ben, the liquid of Akiron. Was so very young is it a bay. Otoma Pugan. It just tackling each other. Ballot jokes on Moon. Just a young showman. You be raw Arab beer. So
Yalamanoi. Somebody says that, Charles, I was once a student in Soroti SS in 2020, and I want first to thank Papo Bore for his work. But my issue is, private schools are very serious with the teaching, but government schools are not serious at all. Why is it like that? Hello.
Hello.
Yoganoi.
Yoganoi.
Ingaya o kokiror?
Ines Yogana Mel Gabriel Obalanga.
Yes, Obalanga.
Ibere na danga misiki kana wani ibere nyaka ndo kasoma kwa. Ibere ye ko kata ribala jibi kutu ya ara yetu shomu ko karauni dokitari kuri yetu shomu ko karauni mwalimu. Ibere ye ko kubere ne kuta yetu shomu karauni mwalimu. Toto ke ali yeda ara yetu dokitari. Madana ali kukwira ni some dokitati ito ikata example bere wisoma ikate dokitari kwa nyene. Ara yeda ko kuminda jaya ngari kukunyo bikeje to ga wisho byali mero ko kadi kushonwa shoma. Era remit to us, Shomana remit one book is the Shoman. So we're in a poor out or ask us that I technical MP. Here I'm going to show me I look at America. Here I'm going to show very the president. So what cut kata mu ne sabe tali mo na kin do ko da ta ka de go alimo kin do job na shoman.
Yalamano, we're talking about role models. Enot uni kanyangoni yare kanyanguni wongon enot I kanyanguni keda wongon nambale simu ngesingon enyo upaya sopio balabonebe if it's education then let the let the speakers hit the real issues but not beating around the bush, and it stands here to be corrected. I know the speakers have really talked a lot about it, and Queen International says that thanks for embracing the background and the way forward of education. And the opinion is very relevant. With no respect, education is useless. How many are educated yet not employable? Virtues instilling very important. Virtues instilling is very important. Yeah, that you find people who are educated, but they are not employable. Somebody is graduating that he has a diploma, he has a degree, but when you give the person to put hands on, it's like he didn't go to school. Hello. Yoga.
Yoga Nui. You're speaking to Irene from Serere.
Yes, Serere.
My idea is, in Teso, let us look at the students who have completed and have papers right now, because they're the best examples for others who are still schooling right now. Let me talk about skills. In Teso, we have got to manage better than skills, because when I go to an office with my papers, they're going to ask who sent you. They're not going to ask what can you do best in Teso. That's the best thing which has let us down in Teso, which means, let me first answer Mr. Gunyu. He's saying we are poor, but we are not poor. We only have corrupt representatives in Teso. That is the thing. But we are not poor. A few of our representatives in the district there, I hear there are scholarships that the government gives at the district level. But is it for students or it is for those very workers to go back and add on their papers? That is the challenge we are having right now as students. Then we are not catered for in a proper way. People are looking at developing their own selves, not looking at other people also. Yes. Thank you.
Thanks too. As on the issues of Teso mindsets, the Queen International says this blame is on parents as girl child does all household work. Ironically, this leads to some boys' idleness, leading to drugs and bad company. Pregnancy rise due to neediness or poverty. Border riders with money, they take advantage of these young girls. Okay, hello?
Yes, Mr. Charles.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Yoga no Yoga Bong.
Yoga ngai kon kirore.
I'm called Engineer Ekwe. I'm not an also rotary pan.
Yala mano engineer nukone basa ya ngise tarebo ya sadis kota ya chakakin kujune.
So biti akota balanga siala mikini eja kaite gigo from America. Na yare kini akia chal.
Pupso jo.
Ajam kata ne nera akirone kamun tosi vocational. Ationi zimeja asho manena technical Uganda ni. Ngo asho mita ngo technical bote. Koji wani jo kupana epole tarisomero ilo technical in terms of a library, training kits, training materials. Mambo be utasi aini a product ile makaela beite lebuna somuki. Why there is a problem of getting jobs in technical education? Yes. Idomo yo kopana itungalelo meto technical back engineer. But you look at the product of engineering which is out, compared to that one of before that robotic, you will really find that to be a loss about in Uganda. Kini akotengo ay ngarakini ejakaiti. Idomoni jobo ebe. Mwalimu lo primary o UPE. Mamike do show me soli sanakini. Anubo inyo. And yet he is very proud. But why are you not teaching US in the school where you are? So na jeni opona ni te apugani akiron wa yanga oni e privatization e tala ko ba ke bipoidwe konye akiron wa privatization ni sara ta shomane podritunga ebe ashomane na apuga, and yet it is a role of a government to give quality education. Konye bo bapuga na private abara shomane na private is only by people who are giving government education. Where are we moving? Thank you.
Yalamanoi, so dinga bongori toma messages still just situnga toma bala Santos Labeja, moderator. This is Santos Labeja John. Personally, I've been in education within our region here since 1983. What is very serious in our education system is the mindset of all parents, learners, and communities towards life skills education and academic white-collar jobs education. People look down upon skills or vocational education, yet this is where jobs creation is. Look around us. Most good tailors in Soroti City are from Lango region. Can we put deliberate efforts in this section? That is Santos Labeja. Hello?
Hello.
Yoga.
Herrera.
Ekirori.
Martha.
Yes, Martha.
Koto na salamiki ni program la lolo na rama. Akoto nga akiona na tebe technical schools gore na muna riki. Iskana kino idue oma podo tebe na de idua jene. Just aisha kina warwara na ibora ni. Mga puga na uta ite technical schools lu apuga ni lu ojok. Bongo wala primary schools and secondary schools, the UP and USE. Mambo wanende uta apodo kina ojok. Konye da ilua pado jakirodo mipate. Munatos na wasa. Arere chairperson PTA RSMC le pate che. Dungu jebe mame pede roi maintain yeso meremoni kai pete. Aibodo kwa nikoto na angari dredo. Apolo kenen ngesa uta munara choma na idwe. Kwa koto na salamikine itolo nyone Grigori no rekele rani so ara dera ilo yelo ni morki tare deke.
Yalamanoi, and then Beatrice Akelo, she says, I like the emphasis is being put on soft skills. Mr. Gunyo spoke about it, and now Sister Askade. Many of our Teso people talk and dress in a way that employers may not take them seriously. The way we speak, the way we dress ourselves, the way we put up in front of other people is one thing. And then Ignatius Odongo says, very true, soft skills are very important for all of us. Okay? And the number, ngara, not uni kanyanguni yare, kanyanguni wongone noti, kanyanguni keda wongon, or sodijo ayaunu nukone au mshoit. And Paul is saying, we are following the discussion. Thank you for following the discussion. COVID-19 has changed education. Investors in education shift attention from physical classroom to iPads and data. The intake is unlimited. Okay, I think he was talking about Akrono Isemeroi technology versus Polo Kolajara Shoman. Ebe utakwa ne COVID Jolaki na Kirono Shoman. So esili korosa pukono risemero ikorosi Kirono Aisha na kiniluche raikwa na nyu notoma Kirono aja ututoma tukot osodeta loma toma chuman arebe technology la kwana. And to anybody wishing to invest in education should create their own infrastructure driven by technology. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, Yogajo.
Ekror kon.
Akot mo kadera malane. Mose aremo mose lo liana.
Mameresa la malane katwani. Wota sena akron polo kane noi. Enoti uni kanyango ni yari kanyango wongone noti kanyango ni kedai wongon. Patrick Akobi abalabe. Thank you everyone in the studio. I'm happy that today we are discussing the most essential at same time very delicate if taken lightly. Education is responsible for everyone in the society because directly or indirectly it will come back to affect our society and its individuals. Three key actors are important: the parents, the teachers, the child or children. It's often modified and directly reliant on leadership, political will, where policies our leadership makes do do help to improve if done with good intentions and goodwill. Each has a role to play, and if played well, we achieve. But the challenge is there is no connection between the actors. Often one party is left struggling alone. They all need integrated, interdependent, and shared goodwill for future good. I also encourage our teachers and lecturers to be a little more honest with learners on courses and career guidance. The gaps in the sector needs a lot united efforts. Unfortunately, we nowadays focus on grades than the complete well upbringing of our children, all the aspects of their life. Okay, hello? Okay, let's first pay this bill, and after the short commercial break, we'll be reading some of the text messages ya utostunga toma as in SMS tomo line asote kwenta domune tunga just tunga toma bobolibu nona yaona nuwa inakin local channel. Let's first pay the bill.
MTN, My Paka Paka, now has more minutes for you to talk more. Get My Paka Paka voice bundles to talk and talk. Dial star 160 star 1 hash to activate My Paka Paka everywhere you go. MTN. MTN is regulated by the Uganda Communications Commission.
Farm Solutions Africa Limited, Ipadicaskedele Cow Agrobusiness Limited, Kwesi Yanga Utosijo, a cabbage Optima F1, a hybrid F, Lodama me walk, Ipedoja Ibiria Tungananda, Ibiruna Kone Langir, Naikilosi Wongonton, Ikai, Elingakina Tunere, Otoma Parashak Sakanyare, Kanibon, a Pegaskeda Kolong, Pedoja Raikin Tono Telada, Mama de Casine Kamunetting Esitaita, a Jabo Queskede Watermelon, Loenyareta Trinity F1, a Jasbo Queskede Nyanya, a VS63, a hybrid, Loda Itia de Casine Nutriete Nyanya, Etiona Tipet, Ido Pedoja Isaka, Adauna Ujo, Asusuta Diope, Etudumikini Kilos Medo Tosito Monauni, Itoni Tomanakany, Boboda, Ipedorio, I Tolota Dauna Ujo, Oma Meke Mukula Chile Chilona, a Jabo Queskede Greeny Pepper, a Chocolate Tulelut, a Jaqueskede Bolia, a Cold Chance Compound, a Jokan White Tutumaturo, Kede Araito Adio Kere, a Jabo Queskede NPK Purity, a Dumakini Jokesoroti City, a Diego Road, a Take the Tipper Stage, Araimam, in Nome Simenaba, a Noti Kanyari Kanyoni Wongon, Ikanyoni Yari, Ikanyango Ikanyape Yari. FAS Seeds, giving technical advice to farmers.
Longe 8H. Railo lopechuti edo malo kore loda itopolo unta nepe ano naro. Ipirioitin luko naro. Raida lengiri kinta de kasine no ingi na de mina inome mdunga. Araibo loda mina bobo atwal keda amona rida akuike. Eraile joko noe na rai arapeta kengun erai tenino na kineta gogonko mamde pedorita iboso seg erai nyesila parasa kwatata kanito na parasa kwatata kaisare eraile chamunita aputo no kedo itela oko keren eraida nyesi tanini yara tribete toni iwuni angoli misiri.
Raina isiraret na de yanga untijo siova odolokeso tomo namba le simu enoti kanyare kanya unikanyape ikany kanya unikany ikanyango kanyape araibonat enoti kanyare yari iuni diopete noti.
Hey dunyet okwanga abere jonga isunya kwa kwere nyeso
Toto kijoni itebereji sana lwa kware kwana nyoba tonis iya makini berejo
Rai papa ke joni mamunge siyenge jok rone jautene noi hawo mitengere covid kwano kwengara kiso
Toto kijoni adau kwano kliniko ne sabite dope mwani kina kwane rono noi yututengo kawanin amwani kina ngoda kwane poni ngupona jata ngokedanyu nenta kwa pangu konya bunga linga kadumu na mukyan ido kwana angale ungo nyeke noma ngolo ambulance simu odolokilo angale olu itutuorita inepi geona ja pupu na kwane pasit ako eriebi aola kedeja twaniari ajijimna inyamata araibo aingun alinga kina ngichun kedamu kyan covid-19 iyata kina konare ngosho najo aimukeuni kaileleba cha covid-19 chija kugwa ilo sona kanin aitusome sanitizer kedala na kin jotunga kedainga pa mask raina isiraret ni inuntijo apuganna ko Uganda
Yalamano nare kwa nada kana kaisa unin we deuna rai kwa nanu kutura anyu nepe ngeta kindo ko program otoma anwa pak na lolo akodenga ituro messages le just ni dopet yare kwangen sodenga bongun toma togo ejaka ite elipo Charles Sabalangesi Bejengesi Awasi Ongora Toka. I honestly appreciate the program and the whole ideas raised. For me, I feel that the Teso leaders should consider, one, introduce the bursary to help our children who perform well at school but can't continue due to poverty. And then the second one, unite as a tribe and put aside political affiliations. The third one is forget the past and start to feel like we are in the changing world. Those are the 3 points saying. Jaiche, okay, we put an A, Shalam Toskesi, a program, and a church, a joke. Okay, I think that is the most important thing. Keredo messages lumam peroria adumunane shomar nare ipo ido rai a jokes ne polbe polu ishalam tose ya program noi e polelo siya kedanu inerai ane automato go akudo kwa nanga bongo mo studios ne ageuna wakeda the keynote speaker itoro adis na daungesi atukokin bongokin sodidengo anyono e ponelo da idumuna lwe justoma online just ya tungalu ikota dumna keche ombisho Dorothy Alango Talaijo Toma United Kingdom kede Ben Caucus Okror. We shall be having their insights maybe 1 or 2 minutes kwa into ngenen golo connected on a program kwamba unejai Grigori. Yes.
Ayala no mutulu apotoke narrative. Ayala except the first man who rang, I did not pick him very well. When you tunga po kereba kasebe, all of us are knowledgeable. What is killing us is the attitude. Nara kwa ite yo ka bakarebe, bi mo mulu isana kineto private, they do a very good job. But was it mulo primary, be ngata ka jadi wasomero. They have the knowledge, but the problem is what attitude. Then we also say be ipoi tu wala somata kwa na lidu kuna with the degrees with the what. When you some should go